right, like we said, still 2 races remaining here this evening for you folks, as we are going late model racing next. Fox City's towing an Eagle Graphics late models coming out, 20-lap feature, and then it will be the final event, the figure eights. We got a Regan May fan club here. All right, how about that? Showing some signs, and wouldn't you know it, Regan May going to be starting from the point position in this one, the driver of the 33. Stump Ford pace vehicle rolling out of turn number 4, and fans, once again, they belong to you. Everybody get up out of your seat, get on your feet, stand and wave. Here we go. It is late model showtime. Do we have some trouble for the outside pole sitter, Matt Whitman? We'll have to find out after the warm-up laps. Well, maybe some trouble there for Matt Whitman as he decides to tag the tail, and we just got a race bell announcement saying congratulations on the engagement. Well, we'll see what Matt Whitman can do from the back of the bus. So, outside row moves up. That'll put the 56 of Nate Van Wyken on the outside of the front row. Blazing Bennett in the 9 on the inside row. Number 2 will be alongside Eddie Munster. The 0 of Brett Wenzel on the inside of row number 3. As we see the one to go this time by from Pat Barrett up in the flag stand. Brian Randerson out of Oshkosh. Outside, that is the number 18. Fast qualifier Brian Monday in the 01, alongside the 22 of Will Timmers. Mike King Jr. in the 4, the 7 of Nathan Breitmeyer, and the 19 of Matt Whitman rounding out the pack. First feature event of the season for the Fox City Towing and Eagle Graphics late models. It goes 20 laps, presented tonight by the X-Bar. Regan May and Nate Van Wyken getting ready to go. Green is out. Nice clean start there. Van Wyken on the outside, going to take off. Regan May looking to settle back into the second spot, and here comes Eddie Munster. Taking a peek to the outside. Regan May holding the bottom side by side for a second as Van Wyken gets away. Eddie Munster on the outside in the second. Bennett taking a look down to the bottom. Regan May going to keep that door shut. They'll go side by side down to the 4th spot. May holding strong in third. Here comes Bennett now. Down the backstretch to the inside of Regame. Side by side for third. Bennett trying to make that move in a hurry. Top two starting to break away. Eddie Munster reeling in Nate Van Wyken up front. Regan May falling back to the fifth spot now. It'll be Wenzel that gets past. Next up might be Brian Monday. Trouble for Brazen Bennett. He's off the pace. Something amiss on the 9. Bennett will wait for Brent Meyer to slide past and then cut it down to the infield. Will stay green. Tough way to start the season for the former champ. Lap number 6 this time by. It's Brian Randerson taking a peek to the inside of Regame. This time out of turn number 4. They'll go side by side. That will be for 5th. Randerson makes the move and a little bit of a side swipe there on the way past as he arcs it into the turn and runs away from Regan. You see Wenzel into 3rd. You see Brian Monday into 4th as they try to track down the top 2. Eddie Munster, Nate Van Wyken up front. Wenzel might need a little bit of help. How about Brian Randerson in that 18? He is running up there with your top contenders, starting to close the gap on the fast qualifier. Randerson looking pretty strong here on week number 1. Part-timer last year could be a factor this year. Halfway through this time by. Eddie Munster getting ready to step to the plate now, hanging right there with Nate Van Wyken. Within a half a car like that time of the backstretch, Munster, the veteran, patient, perhaps just waiting for the right time to strike. That time is not yet, but it may be coming shortly. Off of turn number 2, Munster closes the gap again within a car like this time, rolling at a 3 and 4. It is Nate Van Wyken holding court. Munster continues to watch his every move. Munster's got to look this time. Down to the inside he goes as they go to 3 and 4. Nate Van Wyken says no, shuts the door. Munster says, I might open it up anyway. Munster again right to the tail of the 56, swinging down to the inside this time as they roll into 1 and 2. Nate Van Wyken drives into the turn a little bit deeper than normal to try to hold off. Munster slips up. Here comes Munster, the veteran, waiting for his opportunity, and here it is, down to the inside of the 56 of Van Wyken. Very close, very physical off the turn. Munster to the lead. 5 to go. Van Wyken trying to get right back to the inside. Munster says no. Look at him stretch it out. A car length almost 2 that time down the backstretch. Eddie Munster to the lead. As we said, patiently just waiting for the right opportunity, and it came there on lap number 15, but Nate Van Wyken is not going away. And Brett Wenzel is not all that far behind either in case something happens between those top two. Van Wyken's right back to the bumper of Munster. This one's not over. Nate Van Wyken within a car length that time through 1 and 2. He's been able to close. Let's see if he can do it again. Suddenly that 56 is coming back to life. They'll see the white flag this time, and Nate Van Wyken will be right there. Van Wyken might just be setting up one final run down the backstretch. Munster trying to give himself enough breathing room as they roll into 3 and 4. Van Wyken diving in as deep as he can to get back to Munster. Checkered flag going to be coming out. Can Van Wyken make the move? Looks to the inside. Won't be enough. Munster takes the win. Well, just when you thought that Eddie Munster, he waited, got to the lead, stretched it out a little bit, Nate Van Wyken said, hey, I'm not done. And he wasn't. Closed the gap there on Eddie Munster, but the veteran dirt racer with 10 track championships to his resume takes the win here tonight in the late models. Well, you want to talk about a guy that just loves racing. This is the guy. Not only does he race on the dirt, of course with his legendary father Jerry, but he'll race those ISS Enduros too, and he's pretty good at those. Pretty good in the late model here tonight as he takes the first checkered flag of 2019 in the Fox Cities Towing and Eagle Graphics late models. Don't forget, figure 8s are coming out next, presented by the Road Trip Bar and Grill. Former red, white, and blue champion. Always got to be a guy that you're thinking about when it comes to title races. Gets a good start off tonight. How about it? Eddie Munster takes the win in the late models. Family operation here as everybody runs down to victory lane. Eddie gets the fun part as he comes and has a couple of words. He wants the trophy. You want the trophy before you talk to me? I would too. I'm not going to blame you. Eddie, heck of a run. Just tell me about the battle there with Nate Van Wyken.
Yeah, it's always a lot of fun to race with Nate. We race good together and back and forth, and it was a good battle for the lead. I didn't know if I was going to get him or not. We were pretty evenly matched, and he slipped a little, I slipped a little, and we ended up pulling off the win.
Took a lot of patience there. You were on his bumper for quite a while, and did you just wait to see something? Was there something developing that you knew you could capitalize on?
Yeah, that's kind of a funny story. About 10 years ago, I hired a younger kid to help us at the shop and turned into an excellent mechanic, and I'd always tell him on the way into work, you got to stop at Walmart and get a 55-gallon drum of patience, and I guess I used that tonight.
Yeah, definitely. And how about the end there? He was closing in, and I don't know, did he have a good look at you at the end there, or were you messing with him a bit?
No, you never mess with anybody. It's good that it looked good and it was a good race, and that was all I had. So you always go as hard as you can. So.
Well, you got a guy like Van Wyken. You got Brian Monday. This could be a very competitive field this year. Are you in for the whole championship run?
Yeah, we're going to give it a shot, and hopefully we pick up a few more cars. A couple of them broke, and some of them wrecked. So if we can gain the car count a little bit, it should be a good show.
Well, definitely a great show tonight. Tell me about some of the folks that are helping you out here this year.
Yeah, definitely like to thank everybody that helps me out. My wife, my daughter, my son-in-law, his brother, and dad, and Rick, and my spotter Craig. My dad and my sister are here watching tonight. And then all my great sponsors, Ken Sports and Holter Brothers and Victory Sign. Who else do we got here? We got Snap-on Tools and Brad Miller's Car Sales. So I'd like to thank everybody. Starting off the weekend good, we're going to do a 4-day deal. We're going to do here tonight, and then tomorrow at Seymour, Saturday at Shawano, and then we're going to run an enduro at Gravity Park on Sunday.
Busy man. Well, we love to see you race, and congratulations. Great start to the weekend here. Eddie Munster takes the win in the late models.